And he's like, Russ and Carrie, right? And Carrie and I were both, how does he know our name? You were kind of taken aback by it.
Along these roads we roam, we find adventure through traveling, camping, boondocking, and exploring.
One of the reasons we made Livingston our first stop was we were taking care of setting up our mail service, our domicile, details, and all that. It really is just a one-stop shop, and it's a great place to be. You know, we were only planning on being there for 3 days.
Yep.
To begin with, we wound up staying a whole week, and we met a lot of great people while we were there.
The way the mail works is that they're able to scan our mail that comes in, and then we can see what it is, and then we can say, send that to us or shred it. So that's a great option for people who are on the road like us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right there at the headquarters, and the headquarters area also has an ATM on site, which I thought was cool. There's a club center. What else is there?
The activity center.
Activities
so
center.
They offered movie nights. They were showing Solo one night. Every day at 4 o'clock, they have a social hour. So they have all sorts of things planned. Every Friday morning, they have a breakfast. Best deal in town, according to the little sign that they put out.
Yeah, what's really cool about that breakfast is it's a donation. It's a $5 donation, and it supports the care center. So one thing that I thought was really cool about the Escapees place in Livingston here was the care facility.
Frank filled you all in on that.
Frank D., yes, from Philadelphia. 2015 was his first and last trip on an airplane, and he loved it. So what CARE stands for is Continuing Assistance for Retired Escapees. CARE provides a safe place for these elderly members of escapees to camp. They have an on-site nurse there for 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. They provide 3 meals and
and a snack.
Yeah, a snack too. And then Frank also told me that they also clean the trailer too.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah. They schedule medical appointments and provide transportation to those medical appointments.
I think it's a great option. Just if you're used to that independent lifestyle,
mm-hmm.
and you don't have a family or you don't want to be a burden on your family, and it still gives you that freedom.
So one of the really cool things that happened last night was a gentleman by the name of Michael Sutton stopped by the trailer, invited us over to his trailer for wine with his wife, Louise. And he's like, Russ and Carrie, right? And Carrie and I were both, how does he know our name? You were kind of taken aback by it. But, we started thinking about it. We have our website, The Roads We Roam, on the back of Teddy there. So he must have checked that out. But we had a great time.
It just reaffirmed everything that we thought about just everybody that we've met at Rainbow's End the entire week we've been here have been fantastic, and that was just the cherry on top. We spent about 3 hours just sitting and talking. They had just come back from Nomad Fest, so I was picking their brains,
and they were actually board members on one of the discussion boards.
And they, what's interesting is they spent a year living in a tab trailer. They could totally relate to what we are now finding out, what it's like to live in an 18-foot trailer. And they had a dog at the time who's since passed, but just very similar experiences. And so to talk with someone that's gone through what we're going through now that was just so enjoyable.
We were talking last night that, and when I say we, it was Carrie and I after we left Michael and Louise's place, that the conversations and the time that we've spent talking to people since we've been on the road probably exceeds the amount of time we spent talking to neighbors in the last 5 years. So it's...
So thank you, Michael and Louise.
Yes.
We had a wonderful time.
Yes, definitely made us feel very welcome, and we learned a lot.
And other people, if you see us at campground, stop by and say hello.
Yes, of course, and we'll try to do the same.